All right, gang, it's your boy Nature, aka Nature, gang. All right, gang, as you can see, this is the reason why you're losing money in this market. All right. You have to understand that price gold can do anything it wants, like in this market. Like you have to understand your psychology is so important. That's why I'm dropping these videos for your psychology, because to be a trader, a full-time trader, like you can do this from your phone. You can make money on your phone full time, like part-time if you even want to. Like you have to understand though, how to trade. Your psychology. You have to understand take profit levels. You have to understand once price gets to a take profit level, it just won't go up, 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 up. Price just won't do that. Once price gets to a take profit level, usually it'll give you a candlestick pattern, letting you know if price wants to continue up, or it'll give you a candlestick pattern, letting you know that price wants to head back down, reverse back down. Like you don't understand that. You don't understand candlestick patterns. Make sure you check those videos out. The price did the same thing in the past. You got in. This was a great trade. You could have got in right here. Take profit 3. Great trade right here at 1795 and 1797. This is on the 15-minute time frame. You could have had got in, and you could have rolled this all the way up from 1795 all the way up to 1797, all the way up to 1808. Boom, get out the trade. You're up 2-3 grand. Like get out the trade. Take the money. Not being greedy as price what? Heads back down past trade one and trade two. This is where you do not want to get in. This is where you lose the most money at, in the middle of an uptrend. This is how you lose money. Like price goes back down, stops you out, takes all your money, boom, depending on your lot size. You could have lost all your over risking. You're risking too much of your money. Lower the lot size. Like you don't understand the move very fast yet. Once gold goes to a take profit 2 area, it will head back down. It'll start wicking back down before going to the overall direction of the trend. Like you have to understand that. Like that's why I'm breaking down these videos. So important that you understand. Like this is like just all for your psychology. It's so important that you understand how to trade in this market. I've been trading this market for 3 years, so I know how gold likes to move. I know that once gold goes to take profit 2, it'll give us some type of candlestick pattern, some type of bullish engulfing pattern, some type of candlestick pattern. You see wicks letting you know that buyers are losing pressure, and sellers are gaining momentum. As you see, sellers push price all the way past your trade 2 and trade 1, boom, all the way down to 1797 before heading back up to 1807. If you could have rolled this, if you had enough money in your account from 1800 to 1799 all the way down to 1797, you could have rolled it back up to 1808. Luckily, you survived that trade, and you still didn't probably get out the trade. If you didn't get out the trade this time, that's your fault. Like that's your fault. Price gave you a chance to make your money right back, and you still was holding on this trade, trying to be greedy. What happened? Boom, shoots past trade 2, trade 1, eventually shoots past great trade 2 and great trade 1, and now it goes all the way down to 1794, and you lose all your money. Now you just lost all your money. You lost all these trades as price will go past all your trades to get everybody out the market, before what, heading back up. Same thing over here, gang. Like you have to understand how your peer likes to move. Like I understand how my peer likes to move. I've been trading gold for 3 years. Like you have to understand your peer. This is like one of the biggest things to trading forex is understanding your peer, understanding take profit levels. Like this is like your psychology. Like the 99% of this is about your psychology. Like to be a trader. Like so. Like this is why people be losing in the market in trading in forex, because their psychology isn't right. Like your psychology has to be right when it comes to trading forex. You have to know your pair. You have to know how gold likes to move. Like I know how gold likes to move. Same thing over here. Boom, it stops you out, gets everybody out the trade. Boom, from trade 2, trade 1, stops you out. You're trying to hold on to this trade. You lost this trade as it goes. You couldn't have hold this trade from 1800, 1799 all the way down to 1794, depending on your lot size. It got you out the trade. Even great trade 2 to 1794, it got you out the trade. Great trade 1 to 1795 to 1794. You probably could have holded that trade, but still it got you out the trade. You're still in the negative, depending on your lot size. You're still down a couple hundred, 1,000, depending on your lot size. Same thing happens over here again. This is a great trade. Like I said, this is a great trade. You want to get in at the bottom of an uptrend, at the bottom of a downtrend. You want to get in for a buy at the bottom of an uptrend. You see, this is an uptrend. Candlesticks are above this trend line. Boom. We're in an uptrend before it breaks back down. We're in an uptrend, right? Great trade 1, great trade 2. Could have got in for a great trade at this take profit 3 level. At this take profit 3 level, like I said, gold will do this. It'll go to take profit 2, boom, head back down. Doesn't want to break above take profit 2 yet. The banks don't want to break above take profit 2 yet. Wants to get everybody out the market first before it heads back up. Like gold, the banks will do this. Gold will do this all the time. Like the banks will do this to you. What is happening? It goes to take profit 3. Like you have to understand. It'll go right back to take profit 3. Once it gets to take profit 3, it heads back up. You have to understand that. Once it gets back to take profit 3, it'll head back up. Like your psychological levels. This is your key level. This is our key level. 1794, 1795 is our key level. Take profit 3 area. Just like over here, 1794, 1795. This is all our psychological level right here. Boom. It went right to take profit 2 at 1805. Same thing over here. This happened. This is from January the 31st all the way up to February the 2nd. It went all the way back down here in 2 days, like fast, very fast, in one day, from January the 1st all the way down to January the 2nd. This did this in one day. Same thing over here. Once it got to take profit 3, this is a great trade. You could have got in. This is where you make the most money at the bottom of at the bottom of a uptrend, at the bottom of a downtrend. This is where you make the most money at, right here. Boom. You could have got in for a great trade at the bottom. This is where you make the most money. This is a great trade 3 at 1794. You could have got in for a great trade 2 at 1796 and rolled it all the way up to 810. Like, gang, you could have did that. Like, this is trade 1 right here. Boom. This is trade 2. This is an okay trade. Like, if your psychology isn't right, you shouldn't be doing this starting off. Like, it's just too confusing. You don't understand. Like, once price gets to take profit 2, it will head up from 1800. You could have rolled this all the way up to 1810, depending on your lot size. This still could have been 1,000, 10,000, 5,000, a couple hundred, depending on your lot size. Understand, once price gets to this, like over here, once price gets to take profit 2, it will head back down to take profit 3. What happens? Boom, it heads back down to take profit 3. It makes you an even star pattern. You have to understand candlestick patterns. This is one of the biggest things. You have to understand candlestick patterns. Your psychology has to be right. Like, price will usually go to take profit 2, show you some type of candlestick pattern, yellow candlestick, star, black candlestick. We see an even star pattern right here. Show you some type of candlestick pattern that price doesn't want to go above take profit 2. What do we see? What do we see? From great trade 1 all the way up to great trade, all the way up to 1810, 1811, we see price starting to head back down, letting us know that price doesn't want to break above take profit 2. This is already signs letting you know that price doesn't want to break above take profit 2. It's heading back down. Boom. Then it gives you what? A even star pattern, yellow candlestick, star, black candlestick. Make sure you check out understanding candlestick patterns. It will show you this pattern if you don't understand it right now. This is one of our reversal candlestick patterns. It will show us some type of candlestick pattern at the top of an uptrend all the time, letting you know that price wants to reverse back down. This is why you don't want to get in at the bottom. This is why you don't want to get in at the middle of an uptrend. You could have seen this move at Great Trade 1 and Great Trade 2. You had at least got out at 1800 once you seen price go past Trade 1. You could have at least had got out. Like, okay, shoot, price is going past, it's starting to go past Great Trade 2 and eventually going to go past Great Trade 1. Let me get out. This is at least it would have saved you if you had gotten at the bottom like you're supposed to. It's where you make the most money at the bottom. It could have saved you. You could have prevented this, but you got in at the middle. You got in at the middle of an uptrend, and you thought price was going up, 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 and you didn't see this even star pattern, yellow candlestick, black candlestick, star, letting us know that price is now in a downtrend. Let's give you some type of candlestick pattern at take profit 2, letting you know that price wants to reverse back down. What? All the way back down past take profit 3, past all your trades. It gets everybody out the market, just like over here. You got everybody out the market. It does the same exact thing over here. Gold will do this. You have to know your pair. Gold will get you out of this trade, and you just lost all your money, and for the week, for the month, and now you're just like mad. Like, you just lost all your money because you don't understand. Like, once price gets to take profit 2, it doesn't have to go to take profit 1. It doesn't have to get up here yet. It doesn't have to do that. It didn't do that yet. And like, what I'm saying? It'll go to take profit 2, boom, head back down. It'll go back up to it'll go to take profit 3, head back down to take profit 3, go back to take profit 2, head back down to take profit 3. It heads all the way back down past all your trades. This is why it's starting off. You don't want to get in that trade 1 and trade 2. It's extremely important. You have to do your scraping right here from 1803 to 1810, really, and from 1800 to 1810. Like, if you don't understand that, just wait for price to head back down until you can get back in. All right.